What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. A lot of people are weighing in on Charlie Kirk's passing, and of course, I've covered some of those people here. But one of the main people that we need to cover is Charleston White. Charleston White, yet again, has gone viral for saying something very controversial about Charlie Kirk. Now, I don't know if you're standing or sitting or whatever you're doing right now, but I suspect you're going to want to definitely hear this.
What's your opinions of Kirk's death? I don't give a about Kirk's death. I don't give a about no white man dying. I don't give a about no motherfucking white boy dying. They got about a white boy being by another white boy. I don't give a about no white boy dying. I thought I could mail you. I know white boy. He has 2 kids. Kids. By that white boy. Probably autistic anyway. About that white boy. Them kids. Charlie Kirk babies. All the posts that die, man. White boy and his white babies. About no white boy, white on white crime. I don't give a about white on white crime. White people don't care about black on black crime. That white boy in his yeah, he got 2 kids. So King Von did too. Babies too. Yeah, they think I'm supposed to girl. Fun. Didn't nobody shoot me on the college campus. That's why they staffed them white folk campus. Had he been to an HBCU, they just would have recorded it. They think I care about a white man. White man. Yeah, no motherfucking white boy getting put on it. He should have had protection. I protect me. He'll give a damn about nothing. I am a but I wish I could be. I didn't live in them times. But thank you for the compliment. Charlie Kirk. I didn't think I'd give a damn about Charlie Kirk. I don't even like Trump. I don't really like Trump. I do, but I don't. You know, about white people and their problems. I just be talking like that to get white people's attention. When have you ever showed love for them? I've been playing on you. I don't give a about white folks. I swear to God I know. Man, I don't know no more Charlie Kirk. I ain't never heard of Charlie Kirk till yesterday. And man with me about white folk. No white boy dying. Another white boy. That's white on white crime. I'm butting my nose. I got all I care about. I care. Red birds and blue birds don't fly together. I don't even know Charlie Kirk. Don't give about him or now mother me. Watch that white boy getting got man. I'm old, having fun and fight. I got time to worry about white on white violence for. It ain't worry about violence.
So let me deal with this. I want to deal with this the best way I can. Number one, this is not uncommon for Charleston White. Okay, of course I don't agree with what he's doing, but this is not uncommon for Charleston. This is what he does. He does this to black rappers. He does this to people in the industry. And again, he's never been touched yet, right? But here's what Charleston White likes to do. He flip-flops and, he'll go on conservative podcasts. He'll put on, conservative gear, things like that. And see, that kind of stuff works with black people, okay? But see, here's what I'm figuring out. This Charlie Kirk guy, and I really didn't know that much about him, but, hearing some of his racism and things like that, I never thought in 2025, a person can talk those things about black pilots and DI, black women as a white man, and amass the base of people in support, not only with whites, but with certain blacks. I'm amazed. Like, once I'm like really listening to the guy, I'm like, oh, like a guy like that could have never made it 2 to 3 years ago. 5 years ago. But see, here's the thing that Charleston White don't understand. These political plays that you're doing when you're playing with black people, that works when you're playing with blacks. When you're playing with whites, they don't play the same kind of game. Like when you're saying F his kids, F his babies, when you're talking to Jay Prince and you're talking to King Von, that might be a different league. Now you're talking to people who could run up on you, okay? And somebody would, and Charleston is always out there. He's always by himself. I don't know how often he's by himself, but it just creates a dangerous situation when you're playing with somebody who's not black. Like with black people, you can do this kind of stuff. You cannot do this kind of stuff and be like him and say that like people getting fired for talking about this guy right now. Like you have literal people in like, look at this guy. It's like an NSNBC host. This guy's getting fired. Guys are getting fired from their jobs, literally losing their jobs. Matthew Dowd. Okay. And then some people might lose their life. Not only that, Charleston White goes on to these conservative podcasts. He's never going on any anymore. You can say he don't care, but he's not gonna do it. And one of the reasons is this. It's okay for him to talk about when it comes to blacks, but now he's talking about the white person. Somebody might make you pay. And this is what happens when we get too comfortable. You see, let me just say something real quick. I've been to Dubai before. And of course, I know some Africans that are in Dubai. What I've been told is a lot of Africans get deported once they get to Dubai. Okay? And why? They feel like the things that you do in Nigeria, the things that you get away with in Uganda, well, those bad habits you take other places and you think you're going to get away with it. But that's not how it works. You see, a lot of these blacks that are doing that, it works in the community that you're from. Like the Chicago Pookies talking about if Trump come, they got switches. Yeah, that works with normal people who are intimidated by somebody like you. But when it's not somebody who's intimidated, it doesn't work because that person is a different kind of animal, right? So Charleston White trolling the black community is one thing. Trolling white people who are serious is another. That's different, okay? People commentating on this, it's a little different. I've seen countless, over 100 people. One Secret Service agent got fired. Now, he might not be able to get fired, but, because he's working for himself, but there are things that can be halted. His security would have to be invested in. Could be harder to reach. This is how these people play. Donald Trump is making this guy like they're lowering the flag for this guy for 2 days. As an American hero, a guy who talks like that, an American hero. And you have an administration that's going to be hostile towards people who are saying this kind of stuff. I keep telling you what's going on right now is these guys are decentralizing power like never before, right? I've never seen somebody die and they said, if you're an immigrant talking about Charlie Kirk, they're going to deport you. All right. So I think that Charleston White is playing a game that he's not ready for. You can do that to blacks all day, but you're getting a little bit too comfortable. Shouldn't be doing it at all, but you're getting a little bit too comfortable. And then the thing about it is you don't know if you're putting your family in danger. See, all this playing on the internet, it works well until something start happening to you and your family or to your friends or to your lifestyle. That's why you got to be careful as content creators. As content creators, when somebody pass away, somebody die, even if we don't like the person, we have the ability to just don't say nothing about it. We don't have to always go out and diss somebody, diss somebody, only to go viral for some views. Cause you got a wife, you got kids, you don't know what people are doing. People out here doxing folks left and right. It's crazy right now. People getting kicked out of the military. Like not even saying the worst things you can say, but just getting kicked out. Imagine you get fired from the Secret Service because, he was a racist. Oh, Department of Home Defense, X, Y, and Z is making fun of Charlie Kirk. Who is this person? Boom, you're fired. You're under investigation. And under Trump's administration, you're gone. So Charleston White, at certain points, bro, shouldn't do it to the black community, but you're overstepping your boundaries right now. You should be very concerned, okay? You should be very concerned. And this is why I said this whole white situation, we didn't shoot him. Somebody from their community did. We should just stay out of it. The best thing to do. Let them take care of it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Charlie Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junker. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.